So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Chance! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Mbappe! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Battles to win it back. Mbappe is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Top save! That shot was travelling. Towering header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pirlo has a look and has a go. And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yoshida. Nagatomo. Shibasaki. Yoshida. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Messi. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Osako. Messi. Mbappe gets it, and now what? Plays it back. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gonda sends that a long way. Messi at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Messi! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Gets up to head it! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Now it's Osako. Looks to thread it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. De Ligt. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has he picked him out? Osako gets flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold. De Ligt drives it forward. It's Ronaldinho! And that tested the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
That's a promising ball. Osako! No, not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi looks to dink one in. It's come through, and Aubameyang! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Played back in. Shibasaki. Tries to dink it in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. Going for goal! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And Aubameyang! Messi spreads it towards the left. Now it's Messi. Lobs it in gently. It's got through. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoists it high. Tries to get it clear. Out for a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a look, and the shot! Back of the net! They have come roaring back!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Dybala. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's going long. Keeper's got good distance on that. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Dybala. Messi. Good ball. It tries a shot. Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Has a hit! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's looked long this time. Now it's Messi. He's played him through. Now can he finish? Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, some tackle that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Already up and running for the second half. Deftly done. Keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Pogba. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Hits off target and by quite a way. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Ronaldinho needed to come up with a better ball.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Messi is fouled. Messi! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cristiano Ronaldo, good run, where to from here? Defending of the desperate variety.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
Goes for goal! And in it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Aubameyang with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard. In for the follow-up! And that would have been game, set and match.
Aubameyang really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Forward it goes. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Questions were asked. Lo Celso. Dybala. Timely intervention. Van Dijk takes the long option. Cuts it out. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Lo Celso. Chance to break. So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is